Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving into a really cool story about how a bunch of messy, chaotic online chats actually led to a huge real-world change. It's about someone who went online just to practice a language, but, ended up finding her own voice in the process.
So this all comes from a woman named Yunara, and it starts with this one simple sentence. And trust me, it kicks off a transformation that I think a lot of us who've spent any time online can probably relate to.
All right, let's set the scene. The story starts back in 2021. Yunara's on this language app, it's called HelloTalk, and she's hitting a wall that so many language learners face, right? That jump from writing to actually speaking out loud.
Now, here's the thing. The problem wasn't a lack of knowledge. Not at all. Yunara could write in English just fine, but the second she tried to speak, her brain just went into what she called total chaos. It was this massive mental block.
And she came up with this absolutely perfect modern metaphor for what happened. She said she went from having broken Wi-Fi English to 5G English. I mean, what a brilliant way to describe that feeling, right? Going from a glitchy, super frustrating connection to something that's just fast, clear, and works.
But of course, her journey wasn't some straight line to success. Oh no. It was much more of an online roller coaster, reflecting that kinda unpredictable, sometimes totally wild, nature of these online communities.
The real breakthrough for her came from finding the right people. She started connecting with these genuinely kind, encouraging folks from all over the world, and you could see it happen. With every conversation, her confidence just started to build.
But yeah, that's not the whole picture, is it? Because the internet isn't always filled with sunshine and supportive people. I think we've all been there. Yunara talked about these really baffling moments where she'd be in the middle of a conversation, everything's going fine, and then suddenly, poof, a complete stranger just kicks her out. No explanation, it was just confusing and honestly kind of offensive.
And this just hits the nail on the head. These little online interactions can trigger such real, powerful emotions. The show's co-host, Alex, summed it up perfectly. You find yourself getting actually mad at someone you will never meet who lives halfway across the world, and it feels both totally real and completely absurd at the exact same time.
So after going through all that, Yunara actually came up with her own name for this whole experience. She calls it the Voices over Internet world. And it's perfect, right? It captures that whole mix, the kindness, the confusion, and the chaos, all jumbled together in one chat box. So, where did all this lead? After navigating the good, the bad, and the just plain weird, what was the actual payoff of this whole journey?
I mean, this is the key question, isn't it? After all the practice, all the great conversations, and all those frustrating moments, what was the net result? What did she actually walk away with?
Her answer was just a single, powerful number. Not a lot of confidence or more self-esteem. Nope, just 100%. That's the amount of confidence she feels she gained from the whole thing.
And let's be really clear about what this confidence means. It wasn't about having perfect grammar or losing her accent. It was about gaining the freedom to speak her mind, not just freely, but proudly, without that constant fear of making a mistake.
And what's really amazing is that she gives all the credit to the people she met online. It was that whole collection of voices, even the chaotic ones, that gave her the push she needed to just keep going.
So if we zoom out a bit, Yunara's story isn't just about her. It really offers a bigger lesson about the platforms we all use every single day and the little communities we build on them.
Her journey is just solid proof that behind all the screens and usernames, these platforms can be really powerful tools for personal growth. They can build real human connection. And yeah, sometimes that means you just have to embrace a little bit of chaos to get to the good stuff.
So we'll leave you with this final thought from her story. It's a simple idea, but it's a powerful one. Just keep talking. You really never know whose life you might be changing or how your own life might change just by putting your voice out there.